Okay, guys. Okay. I kissed a girl on the mouth. With my mouth. Have any of you ever done that? Holy crap, it was awesome. Like, I don't get how you all stay so cool about this. Like, I feel like I need to say it because it happened. Like, I had actually kissed her mouth, and I knew it, and I knew that she knew it, and I could not deny it. And not bringing that up just feels super weird to me. It's like Sharknado. Like, in all of Sharknado, no one ever mentions the rain the whole time, and they hardly mention the NATO. It's mostly just them running around and dealing with the most important issue at hand, which for me is the fact that I kissed a girl on the mouth. My mouth. Let me explain. This wasn't the first time I kissed a girl, just so you know, but it was the first time it had happened while yelling. Let me explain. We were talking about the deep things in life. You know, poverty, human motivation, bunions. When she just stops talking, looks at me, and says, "We should try something." And then starts leaning in. You guys aren't reacting appropriately. Let me explain. She does this French cheek kissing thing sometimes, which is about the limit of how much excitement I can handle. So I was pretty excited. Until I realized that I had not shaved in 2 days. I go to BYU, where I scrape a blade across my face every day, and the one time it would have been useful, I didn't. It's okay, I'm not bitter, it's fine. And what made it worse is too late, I realized that she was not, in fact, going for the French cheek kissing thing, but was intending to kiss my mouth. With her mouth. And so, given this information, that my unshaven face could potentially ruin this kiss for both of us, I started yelling. Let me explain. I panic, given stimuli far less exciting than this. I dance for joy when the Cannon Center has pot stickers. So yeah, yelling was not out of the question here. But then she starts yelling. And then we're both just yelling. And after about a minute of this, I'm not sure if we're using words. It was a little outside my skill set. But I realized that I might have ruined the moment. And then along with this realization, I was visited by the ghost of Shia LaBeouf's acting career. And that ghost said to me what Shia LaBeouf does best. And so I did it. In summary, on the mouth, Sharknado, bunions, French cheek kissing thing, not French cheek kissing thing. Ah! The end. And all of this is perfectly acceptable behavior when you're on drugs. Which I pretty much was. Kissing is a drug, which would explain why I go to such extreme lengths to get it. I once went rock climbing to kiss a girl. Do I look like I rock climb? I don't. I look like I watched 4 hours of The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt at a stretch. I'm from Indiana. We don't have rocks big enough to climb there. The highest point in the state is about here. But it happened because I was hopped up on epinephrine and oxytocin, chemicals your brain makes with side effects of increased trust, dilated pupils, pain relief, addiction, rock climbing, and apparently yelling at important moments. Do you know why Utah has the lowest average marriage age in the United States? For the same reason we have the highest usage of candy and antidepressants. Because we don't smoke, and we don't drink, and we need a fix. It was only after all of this that I realized why action movies always have the lead couple like kiss right before charging a horde of zombies or something. Wow, we watched different movies, never mind. But in the movies I watched, this happens a lot. And I now understand, like after a good kiss, I feel ready to punch out some zombies too. I'm ready to go. That oxytocin is good stuff. I'd also like to take this moment to apologize to anyone I might have punched in the face recently. Okay, and now for something completely different. Have you ever been close enough with a roommate that you're pretty much dating? He, by the way, is not the girl I kissed. Separate stories. This is a different idea. But me and my roommate are about at that stage. On a scale of 1 to cute old couple, we're Elder Scott and Janine. We're very different, very complimentary. Like seriously, no one has ever appreciated my physique so verbally. But think yin and yang, peanut butter and jelly, Timon and Pumbaa, Jamba Juice and Katy Perry songs, Jamba Juice and unwarranted optimism, Jamba Juice and people far too white to be doing anything with the word Jamba in it. So last summer, my roommate met a girl, and she was pretty much him. She had the same opinions, the same personality, the same broad shoulders, the same cute little smile they both get when they think about doing something. Anyway, so when I first met her, I was like, oh my gosh, you two would be perfect for each other. So naturally, I dated her. And it was weirdly good. Like, I felt a little uncomfortable with how comfortable I was essentially dating my roommate. Like, that should be weird, but like, it worked out, it was fine. It's kind of like how when your friends get engaged and post on Facebook, so excited to spend eternity with my best friend. It's kind of like that. But since that's not allowed, I went for the next best thing. Which is actually what I called her for a little bit. Didn't really work out. She didn't catch to that. So this is the part where I give you a play-by-play of the ups and downs of our relationship. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah!
I'm glad, because I was not. Alright, so me and this girl became official as of September 3rd, 7 p.m. We were broken up by September 4th, 7 a.m. But everything my roommate did reminded me of her, so we were back together within 2 weeks. That lasted 3.5 weeks, where she broke up with me, but took me back the next morning, and that lasted until the day before Halloween. And I took all of this oddly well, because one, I just did my couple costume with my roommate instead. And two, I'm good at math. See, half a day, 2 weeks, 3.5 weeks, half a day, 2 months, you see where this is going, right? That's the sine of 94 pi over x. Which, fun fact, it is. And if you extrapolate that mathematical model, it predicts that we would get back together on February 1st. And we actually did on February 3rd. Who said you don't use math in real life? And the best part was, according to the model, we wouldn't break up for another year. At least we wouldn't have, had she not found out about the mathematical model. I was legitimately bummed that time. It's not often you find the perfect girl just like the perfect guy. And when you do, you don't let her go, except at predictably spaced intervals.
David, if you keep telling that story, I'm gonna stop kissing you.